We're here with another edition of Neighborhood Spotlights.
With a plural, with an S at the end.
With an S.
So we've been shooting this for 2 years, and for 2 years I thought we were Neighborhood Spotlight, by the way. So it's Spotlight. So when you like and follow and subscribe, it's Neighborhood Spotlights on YouTube. What's up, my man?
You been tagging the wrong place?
What's that?
You been tagging the wrong place?
I don't tag any. I'm not good with that social media stuff. Let's talk about where we're at, bro. We're at my boy Rocco's spot. We're at Rocco's New Way Barbershop in beautiful Levittown, 8012 Mill Creek Parkway. This place is fire. Wait till you guys go inside and check it out.
You know what I love about this?
What?
The old school barbershops, man. They're just so few and far between.
Yeah, this is it's pretty cool in there. The dynamic. Yeah. We're gonna do a lot of editing so you hear what you need to hear, but there's a lot going on inside that barbershop. But it's a legit old school barbershop. Like, these kids have been in here. We've been shooting for about 4 hours now, and these guys have been sitting here just like chilling out, doing nothing. Like, do they work?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. We cannot wait for you guys to see this place. Literally, it goes back in time, but modernizing.
Yeah, really cool. So listen, Rocco Yedman, who is also an amazing realtor of ours, is like, he's like Picasso when it comes to hairstyling, cutting hair, barbering, whatever you want to call it. He's in there doing his thing. We're gonna go in and check him out, and let's get started, bro.
And no one is better suited to discuss hairstyling than Mark Gatta.
I used to own a salon, bro. I used to own salons. You know that. What was that? You're like, let's go inside, bro.
All right. Wait.
What?
You can't go to a barbershop without any hair. Hold on.
What do we grow some hair? Freaking kids nuts. All right, listen, Rocco's gonna go nuts.
Oh, this is amazing. We're gonna see how good Rocco really
We're gonna mess with my boy. You ready? All right, let me go inside. Let's see what's going on inside, guys. Come on. Yo, Ryan, where's Rocco at?
Right over there.
Rocco, yo! You got time for a cup, bro?
Yeah, you know I got
I'm dying. Look at this.
Step in the ball.
All right, let's go. Let's get this done. Bro, how do I look?
What up, dude?
Hi, how are you?
Rocco, my boy, how are you?
Invite us to your shop, bro.
Bro, this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous.
Thanks, man.
Unbelievable. So tell us the history.
Well, the history of the shop being here is a little shorter than the history of the shop being in the first location.
Well, let's give us the back history. Give us the whole story from start to finish, brother.
All right, so New Way Barbershop from the beginning was actually my mentor, whose name is Fred Camalucci. He
knew he had to be Italian, obviously.
Yeah.
How do you say it?
And he's Fred Camalucci.
Camalucci.
And he's actually from the borough. He's from Bristol Borough.
Okay.
So where our Mill Street office is, which is perfect, right?
Yeah.
So it all ties them together. So he opened the shop up in I want to say maybe 67.
Wow.
1967. And I wasn't even born yet, obviously, but I was getting my haircut. Me and my father were getting our haircuts from Fred and his barber Alex, and when I was 4 years old.
That long ago, wow.
Yeah. So.
And where was this located? Where was this barbershop?
Right in Levittown on the Bristol Township side, on Haynes Road and Mill Creek Road, basically.
Yeah.
Right off the 13, kind of. Yep. Very easy to get to, little shopping center. And so I was going there when I was 4 years old. My father. When I was 8 years old, I told Fred Camalucci, the owner, that one day.
Don't say Camalucci again. Don't ever try to be Italian again, bro.
Aren't I Italian by association?
I don't know. Not in the club yet. I told him that one day, when I was 8 years old, I told him one day I will own the shop.
Yeah.
And,
Really?
Yeah.
Is that crazy, guys? That's insane.
Yeah. So he actually helped me get my first pair of clippers when I was 13 years old. I started cutting my brother, my little cousins, their friends, and then it just started expanding. When I was about 16 years old, it got more serious. High school, I was cutting everybody in high school.
Where'd you go to high school?
I went to Harry S. Truman High School. Which
Nice.
School that's dear to my heart.
Nice.
So a lot of good people.
I went to Ben Salem. We used to call it Harry Ass Truman, but that's a whole other conversation.
Yeah.
So,
Bucks County.
no offense to the Truman fans out there, guys.
The rival between Truman and Ben Salem wasn't nearly as much as the rival between Truman
and Bristol.
and Pennsbury.
Pennsbury, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Truman and Pennsbury was always the rival. So Bristol and Marsville was always the rival.
Our videographer's going like this in the back.
Yeah.
You pulling a horn, or where are you from? Pennsbury. You're Pennsbury?
He's
okay.
talking. So I actually coach Pennsbury middle school football now.
There you go.
Yeah, like
Talk about full circle. Okay, get it.
So anyway, 16 I got more serious. I ended up going to get certified from the state with my barber/cosmetology license when I was 18.
Wow, you're a cosmetology license.
Yeah,
How many people do that behind the scenes that don't get their licensing or anything like that? You actually went the right way and did it, right?
It's wild. So I won't even get
Rocco's back door.
So the day that I graduated from hair school, I brought my certificate to Fred Camalucci.
How old was Fred at the time?
So how old was Fred?
At the time.
At that time?
Approximately, yeah.
So that was 2005. So I want to say Fred is 78 now.
He's still
He's still
doing
here.
it. Really?
I cut his hair every month. Yeah.
That's a beautiful story.
Yeah, that's my guy.
That's awesome.
My guy.
That's awesome.
I owe not only my success as a barber, but I owe a lot just from life.
Really?
From that guy. Yeah.
That's amazing.
And you know what? It's a good point. So it's a good segue to what barbers actually speak about with their clients, right?
Yeah.
You get into this with me. So I've always been fascinated by, like, I feel like the barbershop is like a male version of therapy.
Oh yeah.
Do you get a lot of that? Like, do you get a lot of crazy stuff?
Let's rewind and talk about Chad and his history of going to the barbershop. If you've ever seen the movie Coming to America and you see the old Jewish guys, that's the barbershop that Chad goes to. Wait a minute.
Where's the spoon?
It's always been I think that's the fascination of the barbershop.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a safe haven for guys to come.
Oh yeah.
And like
I know things about my guys that their wives, their kids, their parents, their bosses don't know.
Yeah. See what I mean?
Yeah.
I could open up a whole box of shit. I never would. But
What happens in the barbershop stays in the barbershop, guys. This is the safe haven here. Feel free to tell Rocco all your dirty secrets, and he will keep them there.
Absolutely, I will die with it.
And then he'll go home and tell his wife later on that night. Right? And she'll go tell her girlfriends, who will go back and tell your wife. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Stitches somewhere.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So what about the passion? So aside from what is it about the hair? What is it? Like, what is it that what's the passion?
So like, why did I even do it?
Yeah. What's the you think you can put a pole like a?
Oh, I can go pinpoint right now.
Really?
So my father, who raised me and basically my four cousins, really three cousins, but there was four of them. My father's brother died at an early age, so he took on basically 5 boys by himself. He was a bachelor.
Wow. God bless him.
And he knocked it out of the park, dude. He's had his flaws, and he'll tell you, and we kind of joke about it, but he worked his ass off. Am I allowed to say ass?
You can say ass. You said shit 10 minutes ago. Now you're going to say ass?
He worked his ass off, and he would just come home, and I'd just look at him, and he would just be beat, what I mean, and tired. And I was always like, dude, I never want that feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No matter how hard I work, I never want that feeling. And coming into the barbershop at a young age, the barbers would always mess with me. Fred and Alex would mess with me, and just the bannering back and forth and the cursing.
It's a cool vibe. You go in here, it's really cool, right? So it's a lot of fun.
So that I fell in love with that because I like to talk.
Yeah.
And it's weird because I'm kind of like an introvert too.
Yeah.
But when I'm in my environment, whether it's real estate or cutting hair, I talk for some reason.
Yeah.
But if I'm not in those two environments, I'm like kind of in a shell. It's weird.
So it's interesting. You connected with the cultural aspect of the profession.
Yeah.
More
Didn't
so,
even care about the hair part.
Interesting.
It was just the culture.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Do you get a lot of your clients, your real estate clients that actually come in here, or have you found clients cutting hair or any of that type of stuff? Do you find, do the two worlds merge?
90% of my real estate business comes through the barbershop.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
Talk about tapping into your network.
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you can't trust your barber, you'll be in trust.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
True. Listen, I'll tell you, that's
Which let's just rewind. He did say that all these barbers all these guys are telling him all the dirty secrets and whatever, and then he's selling houses to them, the wives, the kids, and everything like that.
Hey.
Listen, it works.
So
but as long as it stays here, you can trust
I don't know
Rocco.
who the fourth bedroom could be for.
Could be for Rocco.
Yeah, it could be for me eventually. Yeah.
Tell us about the vision. So obviously this wasn't the original shop.
No,
right?
no.
So what's the vision for the shop? Give us like give everyone a layout that hasn't been here.
The older shop or the shop?
No, the current shop.
All right, so I wanted to kind of go modern, modern male, alpha, but like still like kind of like not salon-ish, but like male spa-ish. So we did the bar, complimentary, beer, wine, little Jameson. It's nothing crazy.
Listen, he's being modest. He has a golf simulator right behind us, just so you know. This place is legit.
That's cool. I didn't see that.
So there's a golf simulating room in there. All the guys, it's fun, dude. They all bet each other, and there's money being thrown around in that room.
All for charity.
Yeah.
So, how many chairs do you have in here? You got a lot of guys cutting hair.
7, and with the a possibility of an 8th coming.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. Show us around. Can you take us around and show us some of your peeps? Let's talk to some of your guys. I don't want to mess with you, but Dominic, you're doing a good job over here. What do you got going on?
Thank you. Fading out the beard, lining everything up, and jazz up the stashola.
Looks good. Listen, not for nothing, but can you get a close up on this guy's face? 150% Conor McGregor. Right there. Look at him. You're a good looking cat. You're looking good, bro. You're looking good.
I do get that.
I don't want to mess with you. My man looks like he's a big dude over here. I don't want to mess with you. So you keep doing what you got to do.
He's out of shape, but
Great seeing you, pal. Keep doing what you're doing. This is my man Rob over here. Rob's getting it done. Look at this. Rob, you got a nice little cut. Look at that action over here. Very, very nice. You been coming to Rob for a while? First time. You happy with your cut?
We'll see.
Yeah. Well, listen, I'm going to give a little plug to my man over here. So, I don't know if you want to introduce yourself to the camera, but he's got the best pizza in town. He happened to be in here getting a haircut. So, I'm going to start here, and then I'm going next door to grab some pizza. What's the name of your shop? Parkway Pizza. 2 doors away. Go check him out. Dynamite Pizza. We got all these other people in here doing hair. Tell me about this dude right here. Obviously, he's near and dear to your heart.
Well, this is my son, Bo, right here.
Yeah.
He's one of the staples here.
We're keeping it with the family. We got Bo. We got his wife over here as well. That's Sam. Probably out spending your money right now. Most likely.
Yeah.
So is he doing a good job?
Yeah. I mean, I would. Nah. He's doing great.
It looks great.
Honestly, my man here, he's originally my guy. I couldn't get him in today because we're doing the podcast. So he will only go to him.
Really?
When he can't get me.
So tell us about Bo.
Well,
Or Bo, if you want to tell us about yourself, whatever you guys want.
yeah, I mean, he's the man, dude.
Is he?
He's like his father. There's really nothing else to say.
They don't lack confidence, the Edmonds. Clearly, they don't lack confidence. But looks awesome, brother. Keep doing what you're doing, my boy. Yeah, my boy. These guys are awesome, Rocco.
There's some cool cats, dude.
They're not bad, huh?
Yeah, there's some cool
They
cats.
cut well.
Yeah,
Really well. This is awesome.
Very talented bunch of guys I got here.
So what's the game plan? And you're crushing the real estate game now. You have an amazing barbershop with some with a great staff. Like how you gonna do both? You can't dance at 2 weddings, they say, right?
Well,
let me actually stop you. I want to spin this around because there's no need to see this garbage. It's in our show. We are in Philly, but anyway, let's just turn you. You still see this? Doesn't matter. Anyway,
Doesn't matter.
We're not going to talk about
That's Jason Witten's signature, by the way.
Yeah. Who?
Jason Witten.
Yeah, who?
Exactly. Who? One of the best play names ever. So
Look, you got them all frazzled now. Still frazzled.
it took, it took me a long time to build this team that I have. I mean, when I talk about the barbershop, I never talk about the barbershop with the word "my" in front of it because it's all of ours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All these guys they contribute just as much, if not maybe more than I do.
Yeah.
So I know that this is in great hands.
Yeah.
We're all like brothers at this point, and we all bicker every now and then, but that's what brothers do, right?
Yeah.
But we all take care of it, and these guys, you know, they make me proud every day. It's awesome.
So it's safe to say everything's all right in the world as long as you come back to the barbershop.
Funny how you've chosen, sorry not to cut you off, but you've chosen to come to Opus, and
Yeah.
you know what our mindset is at Opus,
Yeah.
and the parallels on
Yeah.
how you run your business and how we all run our business at Opus.
So that
very
was
similar, right?
That was actually the main reason.
Yeah, it's awesome.
The genuineness, the atmosphere.
Well, there's not a doubt in my mind this kid's gonna crush it.
Oh, yeah.
You're amazing, dude. You're an entrepreneur.
Absolutely.
We're so blessed to have you at Opus. You're doing great things here. You see the smiles in this place.
I appreciate that.
You got a bright future ahead of you. You keep doing what you're doing. You're making your boys. Wait, what's his name again? How do you pronounce the name again? You want to do it again?
What, the last name?
Yeah.
I don't even.
Come on.
Oh,
You got to do like this stuff.
Kamalucci?
Kamalucci.
Kamalucci.
Not even
There you
close.
go. Bristol Barrel.
And you know what? I'm gonna get better with every episode with my Italian.
You are.
I hope you're gonna give me. You're not gonna give me any skill set. You gotta hook me up.
I
though.
got you. You help me with the Yiddish and the.
I'm gonna be Italian by the time this show's over.
All kidding aside, we got future episodes. All kidding aside, we're going to be in South Philly in a couple weeks.
I know.
So stay tuned for that.
I know. Why do you think I
Guys,
said
don't
that?
forget to like and follow, subscribe.
Yep.
Neighborhood Spotlights, plural.
Neighborhood Spotlights, plural.com.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching another episode. Rocco's New Way Barbershop here in Levittown, Pennsylvania. Place is sick.
Fire.
Come check it out. See you soon, guys.
Peace.